The Cincinnati Public Schools Scholar Athlete of the Month program was designed to recognize model scholar athletes that excel in the classroom, the community, and their respective field of play. Let's head over to the school to recognize this month's excellent scholar athlete.
Powered by Planet Fitness.
Today, we're honored to recognize senior bowler who has recently achieved a perfect score of 300 and will soon be announced as the ECC Bowler of the Year for the 4th year in the row. Let's give it up one time for Nevaeh Williams as our Scholar Athlete of the Month award winner for the month of February. I would like to also recognize and congratulate her. In our partnership with Planet Fitness, we'll be awarding Nevaeh a check for $500. Everybody's getting chocolate milk here today. Everybody's getting a chocolate milk.
My favorite memory has to be bowling my 300 this year. It was just shocking. I went in there, I had fallen earlier that day and I had scraped up my hand really badly. So I was kind of worried that I wasn't going to be able to bowl. And then I went up there and I bowled my highest series ever and a perfect game, which completely subseded my expectations, what I would do this year, because I never really thought I could get to that level and do that, because that's very difficult, very hard. Yeah, so I am president of Creative Writing Club at Walnut, and it's Gleam, and we also post a literary magazine every year. I was one of the co-publishers for it last year, and then we're coming out with one this year as well. I'm also in choir, Walnut's choir. I've been in choir since 7th grade. It's been one of the best experiences, but I don't really, there isn't much else that I really do because I spend most of my time bowling, so. Yeah, I really love my teammates. We always try and have fun, and we always do. I mean, we all pump each other up. If somebody isn't bowling well, I mean, we'll try and get each other all pumped up and all into it and stuff. We also, we've done some fun little team building things. We've gone roller skating. We've just had a lot of fun. We just have fun with it. We don't really try and take it super duper seriously because it's a sport and you're supposed to have fun. But I love all my teammates. They're all awesome. Yeah, definitely my biggest support is my grandfather. He's always, ever since I started bowling, for as long as I can remember, I've been bowling, so he's always been my biggest support. And then my mom, she'll be at every match. I'll hear her cheering the loudest. My dad, he's been awesome. He'll make it when he can. It was just, my family in general has always been so supportive, and they've always really, especially since bowling, you don't really hear about many people who are really good at bowling, or it's not really a sport like football or soccer or baseball, for example, that you hear all about. So I'm glad that my family can support me, because it's a niche sport, but it's a really fun sport. Yeah, so I really struggled throughout my time here at Walnut to get really good grades. It was mainly after COVID, it kind of fell off for me. I didn't really want to do any work, or I was unmotivated to do things, but then I'm like, I need to be eligible to bowl, so I have to get good grades. I can't just slack off, because I wouldn't be able to bowl 300s or be bowler of the year 4 years in a row if I didn't have good grades. So it's definitely been more of you got to have that balance, and I know for a lot of people it's kind of difficult to do that. Honestly, I'm really grateful. I don't know, I haven't seen other Scholar Athletes of the Month, but I don't know how many bowlers get that kind of recognition, because like I said, it's a niche sport. It's not like basketball. Like the winter months are mainly like basketball and swimming. So it's kind of nice to be able to get recognition for a sport that I love so much. And I mean, I'm grateful. I'm really happy that my like endeavors have been seen, and like I could be awarded for what I've done, because of what I think I've done amazing things. So honestly, I'm not sure yet. I definitely gonna save some of it, because I really need to work on that, especially getting ready for college next year. I gotta make sure I'm saving my money, and but maybe, I know there's some new bowling ball releases coming out soon. Maybe might splurge on one of those. I don't know. It's a good sum of money for sure, but I haven't really thought about what I was gonna use it for yet. Yeah, I really, I like to do like little stretches with my knees and my legs, because a lot of it is with like your legs, and the legs do give you power. And sometimes I will notice, like when I do go up for like my first few shots in practice, my legs will be so tense, and like I can't really slide like I normally do on my last step, or something's wrong. So I'll just take a second to just stretch out just a little bit, like stretch my arms a little bit. I know definitely, like going into bowling in college, they do enforce more like weight room and more physical fitness, like routines and stuff to do. So I definitely have to get used to that, because it's not really something that I've really done a lot, but it's definitely something that I'm open to, and I definitely need to.
And the younger class.
Yeah. I just gotta say to my younger self, like, I did it. I bowled perfection. I mean, you can't do any better than that. I should not be so hard on myself as I was when I was younger, and still am. But and just have fun with it. Definitely for the younger people. But for shout outs, I gotta shout out my grandfather first, my mom, my dad. I know Mr. Scudder, Mr. Kirchhoff, they were always asking me about my bowling achievements and how it's going. My friend Keller, he's awesome, been one of my closest bowling friends forever. Assad, my little brother who also bowls, he's awesome. Lizzie, just so many awesome people that I would shout them all out, but there's so many people that I really, really love. And of course my teammates, but yeah.
Powered by Planet Fit.